Okay, hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Balafi bin Anwar. My matrix is MHP 244050. And today I'd like to share my thoughts on how contingency leadership theories can be applied among 21st century leaders. So, this is a part of our assessment, dynamic of leadership, and I hope it gives you some fresh perspective on how modern leadership styles. Okay, so we go to the next slides. Okay, so we go to the what is the contingency of leaderships. So the contingency leadership is a leadership that approach that emphasize there is no one leadership style that is most effective for all situations. The most effective leadership style depends on various factors such as the work situation, organizational cultures, and the characteristic of the subordinates. Contingency leadership also based on a powerful idea. In fact, in more details, there is no one best way to lead unless the effectiveness of leadership depends on the situation. This means a good leader must have adapt their style depending on the people, depending on the situation, the task, and the environment. Okay, so there are several models that is used, such as for this contingency leadership, such as Fiedler contingency model, Hersey Blanchard situation model, and path goal theory. Okay, this was to emphasize the flexibility and awareness in structure organization of the one company. Alright. Okay. So why the contingency leadership is most important today? Really, really important. Because uh, right now it is more complex, involving a digital and fast changing than ever before. We deal the diverse term. We need the diverse teams, remote work, and unpredictable global trend. So if we facing the global trend changing, so contingency is important to apply to every leader in a company. Okay, so let me share my thought. A three-way contingency leadership applies today. So the first one is adaptive leadership in crisis. Giving an example as COVID-19, many leaders had to change their leadership styles overnight from being directive to being more supportive and empathetic, which is the leader change to become more sympathy to the others. So this contingency theory teaches that no one style fits in all situations. A leader must understand the emotional needs of their team during a crisis and act accordingly to the right situation. Okay, so so let me repeat again. So the leadership must understand the emotional needs of the workers and adjust the leadership accordingly with the situation. Okay, so we move to the next one, which is leading diverse and multi-generational teams. So today's workplace includes the baby boomers, millennials, and Gen Z, and the various generations. So one size does not fit at all. Some employees have value of autonomy, and other prefer structure. So there are various different opinion about these generations. So they have to adjust things such as communication styles, motivation drivers, delegation preference, and this was to make sure the productivity in the line production and harmonizing team across generation in maximum harmonizing in 100% teamwork. This is what I mean. Okay. Okay, so the last one was a tech-savvy leadership in digital transformations. Okay, digital tools change the way the team collaborate. Some leaders need to be coaches, while the others act as a delegators, depending on how skilled their teams with their technologies knowledge. Okay, for example, when we introducing the AI tools, a leader may need to be instructive at the first meet and later empowering once the team gains confidence. Okay, so the coach or delegate must have the knowledge of technology proficiency and empowering the team and the workers over time. So that's it. Okay, so all of this framework, all of these ways framework emphasize diagnosing the situation before choosing the leadership styles. For the conclusions, contingency leadership theories prepares leaders to become a succeed in modern environment by being adaptive, realistic, and people-centered. It empowers them to lead effectively, efficiently, and progressively, not by following a one mix style or one styles, but choosing the right style at the right time and the right situation. So that's all for now. Thank you for hearing my presentation. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you so much, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.